What's up, residents? Jacob here. In this video we're going to be talking about what was probably the most controversial aspect of the most recent Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer. This part right here. Yep, that was Godzilla Running, and fans all over the world have their own opinions on the matter. Some like it, some think it's a bit too much. But what do we think? Let's get to it. In Godzilla 2014 and really all the other old Godzilla movies, the G-Man usually is mostly a lumbering brute. He's not moving around very quickly, and he's overall just slow moving. He's got a lot of mass to move around, so it's always been kind of accepted that he was just going to be super slow and not very speedy. And so naturally, when we see Godzilla sprinting across the city in this trailer, some people are a bit confused. Throughout all of Godzilla 2014, Godzilla looked like he just woke up and didn't want to have anything to do with anything. He was very slow and kind of unmotivated the whole time. We know that this new Godzilla has been beefed up and amped up with new atomic energy, so it gives a little bit more explanation as to why he's sprinting. But actually it's more of a charge than sprinting in general. Nonetheless, there's been a big percentage of Godzilla fans who are just angry about this. Why is Godzilla running? Godzilla shouldn't be moving so fast. He's supposed to be slow and lumbering. A creature this big couldn't move that fast. I've seen those and about 5,000 other explanations as to why Godzilla shouldn't be running in the last week or so. But it seems like these people forget some of these moments of Godzilla's past. Cue the Godzilla cheesy moment montage. Another side of this issue is that some people think that the scene was just sped up because it was a trailer. Obviously in trailers they mishmash a bunch of scenes together to create something super dramatic and wanting to get people to put their butts in the seats at the theater. And they're probably right, the actual fight scene between Ghidorah and Godzilla probably won't look like this little clip from the trailer. It'll be longer and it won't be so cut frame. Although in my own opinion, I don't think Godzilla himself was sped up for the trailer. I really think it was just a lot of behind the scenes voodoo magic with the trailer that made it look faster. But I believe in the movie that Godzilla is going to be charging like that. I don't think that that was actually sped up at all. But let me know what you guys think. My final thoughts on the matter are really kinda simple. It's just a trailer. Overall, it did its part. I think most people are hyped for Godzilla King of the Monsters more than they are upset. And if the only negative that people can find is that Godzilla's running, then I think MonsterVerse and Legendary are doing their part in making this an awesome series. Most fans seem to be super hyped and they kind of get into this little fight ending of the trailer thinking it's kind of like a big brawl between some wrestlers or professional fighters or something. It's like a really awesome build-up, so I don't see why people are complaining about Godzilla running or charging. Larger, more slow animals in our real world do something kind of similar. I'll use crocodiles as an example. Most of the time they don't do anything. They just sit around and they act really slow. However, when they have to defend their territory or they're going in for the kill, they explode with energy. They go from not moving at all to suddenly bursting out with extreme speed and precision. And that's what I think Godzilla's doing right here. MonsterVerse creators established that they want to make these monsters as close to real-life animals as possible. So if you think Godzilla running is too fast, go look up some big animals that are normally slow and see how they react when shit hits the fan. They don't stay slow. In all honesty, Godzilla running is more funny and a little goofy looking than it is something to throw a fit over. I think in the movie it'll look a lot better, but in the trailer it did have a little bit of like a comedic feel to it there at the end. But at the same time, I was so just enthralled with how awesome the scene was that I did not care. My final thought on the matter, wait for the movie, residents. Alright guys, I hope you're ready for a fun Christmas week next week. Al has a couple special goodies in store for you guys that I hope you really enjoy. We think you'll love it. If you want to see more videos like this about us talking about outcry in the community, let us know any ideas that you have. Don't forget to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and as always we have our Patreon if you want to help the channel out. It really helped Dangerville out, residents. So on that note, this has been Jacob, and peace out.